La Liga India head Jose Antonio Cachaza believes that the Indian football is moving in the right direction. But the Spaniard wants India to look ahead of Sunil Chhetri into younger players. Jose speaks to NNIS Sports on Indian football, Sunil Chhetri and whether an individual is bigger than a club.
Well, I think Indian football is moving in the right direction, but it will take time. Look at this way. India has yet to create a player that is going to be a starter either in England or in Germany or in Italy or in Spain. So that step needs to be done, and it will be. There are a lot of people working really well with grassroots football, with high-performing initiatives. If you talk about Spain football here presence, La Liga, we have basically grassroots schools, 30 centers in 14 cities. But Atletico de Madrid is teaming up with Tata Academy, and they are working out to develop the best talent that hopefully in some years you'll see an Indian player playing for Atletico de Madrid. That will be lovely. It's moving in the right direction, but it will take time. So I think India football has a quite hopeful future, and not just because football authorities are working hard to improve, but also the number of fans is growing. So it's basically it's just a matter of time.
While Jose praised Chhetri, he definitely thinks the future is on younger players and India should look beyond Chhetri now.
Well, Sunil Chhetri is a great player, but he is 34 years old. So you must start thinking which India player that today is maybe 15, 17, 18, maybe some of those guys who play the Under-17 World Cup 2 years ago here in India. You must look there. All the respect to Sunil Chhetri, but it's like Baichung Bhatia. You cannot think the future is on them. Maybe as a coach, maybe as a talent manager. But in terms of players, you have to look at younger players.
With regular switch of players from one club to the other, here the example of Cristiano Ronaldo, who moved from Real Madrid to Juventus. Jose stressed on the importance of star players and how clubs move on with stars leaving their respective franchise.
Well, Ronaldo, if you talk about Ronaldo, we are happy that he gave his best footballing years for La Liga, and now he's close to retirement. Messi will retire in a few years, so that's the greatness of football, no? Big stars are relevant, are important, but at the end, football is a club sport. So, yes, we have what are arguably the two biggest clubs in the world, but traditionally we also have had the biggest stars playing for La Liga. If you take, and this can be, nobody needs to agree with this, if you look who have been the biggest players ever, you realize that most of them have played for La Liga, no? From the times of Alfredo Di Stéfano for Real Madrid, Johan Cruyff, up to Zinedine Zidane, Messi, Cristiano. So basically all at the top, except maybe Pelé and Franz Beckenbauer, they all have played for La Liga. So I think that's our story. Thinking in Asia, which is what our focus is here in India, it's true that fans tend to rely to the big stars more than to the club. We appreciate that that's changing, no? And stars are great for catching up fans, but what will happen, those who started following football because of Cristiano will retire and they will keep supporting maybe Real, maybe Juventus, the same with Messi fans. And
Jose also paid his tribute to the late Kobe Bryant.
Well, yeah, of course, and also I am a basketball fan too. This is the greatness of sports. No matter that you have a first sport, you can love several sports. And it's always shocking when a young person with a lot of life ahead and with a lot of things to show, it's always sad, no? And especially from Spain, Kobe has always shown a love for our country. He has a great Spanish friends, starting by Paul Gasol, like even some Barca, I think even Real Madrid fans. He always said that he would love even to play basketball in Spain sometime. So being such an all-American legend, he was always sympathetic to Spain, and in Spain we have always sympathy towards him, so it's really a sad news.
Sir, there's a live screening of Real Madrid versus Atletico.